Good afternoon, Internet. My name is Jeff Pontifex, and this is smashorpass. The premise is simple, and we all know it instinctively. Would I smash, or wouldn't I? Let's get started. Ebsisa. I don't remember you, but that's okay. Your outfit has real big BDSM vibes, but given what I do know about the show, it probably wasn't an actual BDSM outfit. And that's fair, it was a kid's show. You know, I'm gonna say this. She seems like a lovely lady. I can dig the white hair. However, between the probably not BDSM collar and chains and facial expression, kinda get the impression Ms. probably Absissa, she probably has a lot of shite to work through. She probably needs a therapist more than me. So that she can focus on her mental health, I'm going to go ahead and say pass. But reluctantly, because she is lovely. So, pass. Beast. Dr. McCoy. I nearly said Mr. McCoy, but no, not Mr. McCoy. Doctor. He worked hard for that title, and I'm going to give it to him. What I'm not going to do is give it to him. Wink, wink. He's a wonderful guy. He is. He's kind, he's friendly, he's incredibly intelligent. All positive qualities. And even the form factor, I might be able to get over. Dear viewer, it's the hair. Quick insight into my private life. Just a tiny little bit. I have a wife and a daughter who are both blessed with lots of long, luxurious hair, and that's great. But if you happen to live with women, you will know one important fact. They shed. They shed like dogs. I'm not saying they're dogs, but they shed like dogs. My home is already filled with long red hairs all over the place. Just an unholy amount. I could weave a blanket if I really wanted to. A disgusting, disgusting blanket. I won't, but I could. And that's just head hair. Can you imagine Mr. McCoy being around? Sorry. Dr. McCoy. Can you imagine Dr. McCoy being around? Blue fur everywhere. Everywhere. It'll be in the carpet. It'll be attached to my clothes. It'll be in the nooks and crannies of the house. It'll be in the food. It'll be in my mouth somehow, and I don't even know how it got there. It'll be in my beard. Oh God. Oh. I'm having a trauma response just considering how much fur would be around because of him. I know that's not your fault, Dr. McCoy. I know, you can't help it. I'm not blaming you. I'm not yelling at you. I do not hold you responsible. None whatsoever. However, I also don't want to ride a shag carpet and have fur everywhere. No offense intended. Great guy. Pass. Bishop. I don't recall you either. Your gun is weird. It seems to be like bending in the middle slightly. Is your gun made of rubber? Is it a stun rifle? Your one hand appears to be touching a trigger where there is no trigger. What an odd thing. Bishop. You're pretty jacked. Good for you. You must go to the gym very frequently. Well done. This face tattoo marking thing, a little weird. Apologies if that's some kind of weird scar and I can't tell. You know, just looking at his face, I feel like he's not a terribly cheerful person. I don't know why. I just get that impression. Also, if that's how he handles his gun, I'm worried to find out how he handles anything else. Pass. Boulevard Trask. As the years pile upon me, and oh, do they pile, I'm more and more open to people that I would have termed 2 years ago, especially a doctor who doesn't love having a doctor around. But what the fuck is that mustache, my dude? What are you, John Waters? Yeah, I can't take you seriously with that mustache. It's a terrible mustache. Go home. Think about what you've done. Pass. Cable. Seen here not using good trigger discipline. For shame on you, Cable. You should know better. Keep your booger hook off the trigger until you're ready to go pew-pew. Basic rules. Come on, man. Anyways, I'll be honest, Cable here is not looking his finest. He's got weird eyeball stuff happening, and his hair is ridiculous, and I don't know what those shoulder pads are supposed to be doing. That's very 90s. I'm gonna say yes, but only because I assume that since this is, of course, a drawn picture, that were I to actually meet Cable, he would in fact still look like Josh Brolin, which is a lot more tolerable. I'd be happy for Mr. Josh Brolin, so smash. Callisto. Oh, Callisto. You look like the world's most emotional pizza cutter. All edge, no point. Jaunty eye patch to boot. Can't afford a new t-shirt, but you can still afford that vest. You got a spiky collar. And what is that hairstyle? No. Absolutely not. Pass. Cyclops. I forgot the blue and yellow uniforms. Oh, Cyclops. Cyclops, I dig your power, which is kind of neat, even though it doesn't really make any sense. But you're such a dick. I know that's not helpful, but you're just such a dick. Yeah, no, you're just such a dick. I can't get over that. No thank you. Pass. Forge. I don't remember you either. Man, it has been a while since I watched the animated series, hasn't it? Came out in what, 97? It's been 27-ish years, somewhere in there? Wow, I'm old. No wonder I don't remember half of them. No matter. Moving on. You seem like a nice guy, but again, that mustache. I always feel like the little ends are gonna come out and start trying to grab things, like little tentacles or something. It gives me the creeps. Pass. Gambit. Finally, some good goddamn gumbo. Absolutely. I mean, the mask helmet thing he's wearing is really weird, but ideally he'll take that off. If I could master one American accent to use and use well, it'd be his Cajun accent. Absolutely. He sounds fun, he acts fun, great personality. I dig his power really good. The kinetic energy thing, that's really fun. I love the staff fighting. I love a good staff fight. No pun intended. There's always some pun intended. Yeah, absolutely. 100% smash. Henry Gyrich. Gyrich? I don't know. And with an expression like that, I don't think I care. Please correct me in the comments if you think I'm wrong on this one, okay? Henry here looks like he has a special room in his house filled with lots of anime figures, all of which are in a state not to be seen by children. Naked anime statues. I'm talking about naked anime statues. He feels like he has a room filled with naked anime statues. Anyone else get that feeling? Because I get that feeling. And he's very particular about which ones he has. And he's grumpy that he's missing some. Yeah, I don't... No. Pass. Jean Grey. I do love a redhead. This is well established. I mean, yeah, shoulder pads aside, it's the 90s, you just gotta get over that. And the telepathy. I would trust her not to abuse the telepathy, except to maybe help me understand what it is exactly I actually want without me having to try to vocalize it and put it into words. Then she would know everything right away, and we can get right down to doing the weird shit. And that sounds delightful. Plus, smoking hot. So, yeah, smash. Magneto. Seen here being very dramatic with his cape. The helmet is still silly, but I get why you do it. With Xavier being around and messing with your brain. We gotta get that helmet to the lads in the Men in Black before they eradicate people's brains. Moving on. You you have a lot of issues to work through. However, it would behoove me to clearly establish with him that I am a staunch mutant ally, and I would be, and that in his oncoming rampage, that he can count on me, and I can be by his side, and maybe I can temper some of his worst impulses. And, again, this is a cartoon picture. Michael Fassbender or Ian McKellen, either way, I win. Smash. Alright, that's enough for now. If you've watched this long, you're just as weird as I am, so don't judge me. I'll see you next time. Cheers.